Center for Strategic and International Studies, atau CSIS, mengadakan acara book review. Bedah buku dengan tema Islam and Democracy in Indonesia, Tolerance Without Liberalism tersebut, diadakan pada 8 Maret 2016, di CSIS Meeting Room, Tanah Abang, Jakarta. Sebagai speaker adalah Jeremy Menchik, Assistant Professor of International Relations, The Frederick S. Pardee School of Global Studies, Boston University. Sebagai reviewer adalah Tobias B., Senior Researcher, Department of Politics and International Relations, Center for Strategic and International Studies. Adapun bertindak sebagai moderator adalah Evan Laksmana, Senior Researcher, Department of Politics and International Relations, Center for Strategic and International Studies.
Organizations seek a state and society where each recognize their varieties of democracy. And here, the end of the book compares Indonesian democracy to the kind that you find in other non-secular and non-liberal democracy, although you could argue that there's strong comparisons with a muscular multiculturalism, like you said.
Analytical tools, because then I've had a lot of colleagues often mentioning how I'm a bit too normative and I view various religion-state dynamics or policies of blasphemy law, and there's always like a huge gap going on, because when I talk about blasphemy, you can't judge a person's conscience, personal beliefs, but then it would just go out of the window, so nothing gets done there. So I think that's where it's very useful for me. This is basically a new analytical framework to look at empirically based, which is what Indonesia is. So that's very helpful. Other than that, I think I recommend the book very much for qualitative research, survey data, even statistical models that can be understood, not just like the political economic models that's just regression that I can't understand. So this
I do.
I ask this question because lately, some people believe that intolerance has increased in this country with the advent of internet and things like that. So the question is, have we been more tolerant or less tolerant compared to before? The second question is, do you include in your books the role of the government?
I wonder if you also come up in your book with key individuals, key actors, that where you explain not only why questions, muamalah.
If you wanted to increase democracy, it should be more transparent and more accountable to because that's you can celebrate that individual as Javanese, as part of the Javanese tradition, and also LGBT.
We also have non-communists as well. And for that matter, we also have the problem about the antagonism towards private capitalism. So, we have this kind of strong consensus on
tomorrow, basically. So I guess I'm trying to ask, how do we differentiate a very integralistic notion of the state as sort of supreme?
Indonesia. Is this a representative sample? Very important question. It does and it doesn't represent Indonesia. It's just a survey of NU Muhammadiyah Persis level leaders at the Jalan level. Okay, so that's, in a strict sense, that's all I can say. But I compared it to survey data from Robin Bush in the same time period, members on the street, and it's very close to the average NU Muhammadiyah levels. And I go through, there's a paragraph in that on chapter 2.
Demikian reporter NOMagz.com TV, Nomi, melaporkan dan CSIS, Jakarta.